This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. This is Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. Welcome to another special edition of This Is Your Time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I want to let you know you are destined for greatness. I want you to know today's motivational video, it is going to empower you. It is going to encourage you. It is going to inspire you. I want to let you know that regardless of this COVID-19, regardless of this global pandemic, I want to tell the whole world that I love you and I believe in you, and this COVID-19 will not stop you. And I want to take the time to honor all the people, all the families who lost loved ones from the COVID-19 pandemic. I want to take the time out before I go any further in this motivational video. As a motivational speaker, I want to give honor, and I want to honor the families who lost loved ones due to the COVID-19 global pandemic. I want to honor the families all over the world who lost loved ones due to this global pandemic. I honor you, I love you, and you have my condolences. But I want to let you know it's not going to stop you. You're going to achieve it, you're going to do it, you're going to be it, and you're going to accomplish it. And somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion, we are going to get through this global pandemic. This global pandemic will not beat us. It will not stop us. It will not hinder us. We will achieve our dreams. We will accomplish our dreams. Come on right now. Let's do our mental exercise. You know the mental exercise that I do every time I get in front of this camera. Let's do our mental exercise. I want you to get it in your mind right now. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to become, I want you to get it in your mind right now and lock it down in your mind once you get it in your mind. And now, whatever your dream is, whatever your goals are, I want you to see yourself accomplishing your dreams. I want you to use your imagination. Imagination is powerful. Dreaming is powerful. Maybe you're dreaming you want to win the Super Bowl. You want to win the NBA championship. You want to win the World Series. You want to win the World Cup. You want to win the Australia Open. You want to win the Masters. You want to be a teacher. You want to be a nurse. You want to be a doctor. You want to be a surgeon. You want to be a movie producer. You want to be an actor, singer, rapper. You want to sell real estate. You want to be a real estate owner. You want to be an architect. You want to be an IT. You want to be an engineer. You want to start your own online business. I don't know what you want to do, but whatever you want to be, get it in your mind right now and see yourself doing it. See yourself being it. See yourself accomplishing it. I am in London. I am in Bermuda. I am in Australia. I am in Canada. I am in the NBA. I am in the NFL. I am in corporate. I am internationally. Why? Because I'm ready for the moment. I get in front of this camera every day. Let me tell you, as a motivational speaker, it is not about me. I do free motivational videos every day for you, for the whole world. Why? Because I love you. There's been people who've been suicidal. They stumbled across my motivational videos, and when they saw my videos, they decided not to commit suicide. They were getting ready to take the gun and blow their brains out, but they found my motivational videos and they put the gun down. People who had cancer, who were sick, struggling with divorces, struggling with illnesses and sickness and depression, domestic violence, they watched my videos and it changed their lives. That's what it's about. And what we're going to be talking about today is from failure to success. And that's what I want to tell you. You are about to go from failure to success. I'm going to say it again. Maybe I'm talking to somebody. Maybe you put your dream down. Maybe you've given up. I'm talking to that person. You put your dream down. You're giving up. You're going going through a divorce, you're sick with cancer, you're struggling, you're suicidal. Maybe you are successful. Maybe you are a billionaire, but you're not happy. Maybe you are a multi-millionaire, but you're not happy. I want you to live the triple-double life. I want you to be a great husband. I want you to be a great father. I want you to be a great wife. I want you to be a great mother. I want you to be happy. I want you to be a billionaire and be able to enjoy the fruit of your labor. You can do anything. You can be anything. If you are going to be great, I'm in the message now. If you are going to be great, if you are going to be successful, your grind has to come from deep within. I'm going to say it again. If you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, your grind has to come from deep within. But your grind has to come from your will. That's where your grind comes from. Your grind comes from your will. You can beat me in the first quarter. You can beat me in the second quarter. You can hang with me in the third quarter. But when it's time for the fourth quarter, I'm going to come back. I'm going to show up in the fourth quarter. I'm going to show up in the second half. And I'm going to beat you. Why? Because I know what it's like. I've been homeless. I flunked the first grade. I barely graduated high school. I became homeless in 2009. My high school teacher said I wasn't smart enough to go to college and I wouldn't graduate high school. I was shot multiple times and pronounced dead. I flunked out of college and got sick and was hospitalized. I know what it's like to fail, but I've taken my failure from failure to success. And now I'm a published author. I'm a published author of 4 motivational books. You are phenomenal. You are a champion. Anything is possible. Maybe that's you. You can write that book. You can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. You can become whatever you want to become. Winston Churchill said, success. I want to teach. Let me calm down because I want to teach. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Let me tell you something. You cannot stop just because you keep getting rejected. You cannot stop just because you keep failing. You cannot stop just because they keep telling you no. Let me tell you something. When you fail and fail and fail, don't you lose your enthusiasm behind your grind. I want you to be don't lose your enthusiasm while you're going after your dreams. Don't lose your enthusiasm while you're grinding. Beast mode, lion mode. The thing about the lion is just not focused on eating. The lion is excited about the hunt. The lion loves when the sun comes up. He's ready to hunt. He's ready to chase. He's ready to go after that gazelle. And the gazelle is always running from something, but a lion is running to something. A pigeon, they don't soar like eagles, but an eagle, they soar high in the air. And when there's a storm, there's a lot of wind. The eagle spreads its wings in the midst of the storm, and the wind helps the eagle fly at a high altitude. Are you an eagle or are you a pigeon? Come on now, stop being negative. Pigeons procrastinate. Pigeons are lazy. Pigeons don't believe in themselves. Pigeons walk in fear. Pigeons give up. Pigeons quit. But eagles don't quit. Eagles won't give up. Eagles won't throw in the towel. We're talking about from failure to success. Never allow anyone to tell you that you can't do it. Don't worry about the opinions of other people. Maybe your family members don't believe in you. Maybe your friends don't believe in you. Maybe your spouse don't believe in you. Let me tell you something. The best way to defeat your haters is to become successful. The best way to defeat your critics is to accomplish your dreams. Come on now. Let me say this. They may have limitations. Never allow anyone to tell you that you can't do it. They may have limitations, but it doesn't mean you do. Just because they say that you can't do it, they are saying they can't do it because they can't do it, but you can do it. You don't want to be 60 or 70 years old and have not done anything with your life. You don't want to work that 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. Now, I know sometimes you got to work a job. You got to do what you got to do to pay your bills until you get to where you're trying to get. But don't you stay there. You don't have to settle for a job for 30 years and retire. You can start that business. You can go after your dreams. You can follow your passion. Because when you follow your passion and do what you love, that's where the wealth comes in. When you follow your passion, you have no limitations. You are created to be great. You are created to be, you are phenomenal. You are greatness. You are success. You are special. You are amazing. You matter. You have no limitations. You can do it. You can be it. You can accomplish it. You can do anything. Failing has a way of bringing out the greatness and success that is on the inside of you. Let me tell you, Tom Brady barely got drafted to the NFL as a quarterback. He was like 100 and something in the round of getting chosen as an NFL quarterback. He wasn't even as good when he first got in the NFL. But he didn't quit. He kept grinding. He didn't quit. He rode the bench. But when the starting quarterback got hurt, he got his moment and he never looked back. And now he has won 7 Super Bowls and he started out in the NFL as an underdog. Let me tell you something. Anything is possible. Michael Jordan got cut in high school and now he won 6 NBA championships. The greatest basketball player of all time. Let me tell you something. If you put in the work, if you grind, if you put in 120%, let me tell you something. Stop putting in 70%. Stop putting in 80%. Put in 120%. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, give it your all. Put your all in it. Grind it out. The light bulb. I'm teaching now. The light bulb was created. Watch this. And the airplane was created after consistent failure. Imagine if they would have quit. We wouldn't have light bulbs today. Imagine if they would have quit. There wouldn't be any airplanes today. But their consistency, their tenacity, failure after failure, they had no loss of enthusiasm. And they finally created the light bulb. They finally created the airplane. Because in the midst of their failures, they had no loss of enthusiasm. You may keep getting rejected. They may keep telling you no, but have no loss of enthusiasm in the midst of your rejection, in the midst of your no's. They may have told you no 1,000 times. Get excited when they tell you no. Get turned on when they tell you no. Why? Because there's a perfect yes. There's that right yes that's in store for you. There's that right yes that's going to change the trajectory of your life. There's that right yes that's going to change your life forever. It's going to open up doors that's going to blow you up and take you to the next level. Michael Jordan's failures and getting cut in high school is what made him the greatest basketball player of all time. Zig Ziglar said, you don't have to be great to start. That's some good. I got good news for you. I'm here to empower you today. I don't want you to just watch this video and get pumped up. After you watch this video, I want you to go look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am success. Tell yourself, I can do it. Tell yourself, I can achieve it. Tell yourself, you do love yourself. Tell yourself, you are valuable. You're bigger than that domestic violence situation. You're bigger than that abusive relationship. You're bigger than that bad childhood. You're bigger than that rape. You're bigger than that mental illness. You're bigger than that cancer. You're bigger than that divorce. You're bigger than failing that test. You're bigger than your father walking out of your life. You're bigger than being a billionaire and not being happy. You're bigger than that. Why? Because you are success. Zig Ziglar said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. If you want to be great, if you want to be successful, you have to get started. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please spread the word all over social media about me as a motivational speaker. Listen, I want to tell the whole world. I want to tell the whole world you are phenomenal and you are a champion. I want to tell the whole world that I love you and I believe in you. I don't get paid for these videos, but when I do these videos, I speak like I'm getting paid thousands of dollars. Why? Because I honor my craft. Because I realize whatever I tell you, it can either make or break you. I take what I do very seriously because words have power. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. That's why you must speak life. That's why you must stay positive. That's why you must tell yourself positive affirmations. You must do it. You must speak life. You must be positive. You must speak positive. Even if negativity is in your mind, you might think it, but don't say it out loud. You can, you will, you must. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You are phenomenal. You are greatness. You can do it. You can achieve it. You can accomplish it. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment.